Hey, everybody in social media land. My name is Scott. I use he, him pronouns.
My name is Pastor Ashley. I use she, her pronouns.
And we are the co-directors of Affirming Youth Ministries. And we are here to very briefly tell you a little bit about what we do. So we'll start with Ashley just telling us a little bit about why you think an organization like Affirming Youth Ministries needs to exist.
Well, I think Affirming Youth Ministries needs to exist because we minister to LGBTQ youth, particularly of faith, particularly Christians. And I know for so many folks, that's a really marginalized community. There are so many young people out there who do believe in God, who do believe in Jesus, who want to believe in Jesus, but they get told that being who they are, being queer, being trans is a sin, that it's wrong. They get hurt, they get pushed down, and they get pushed away from the church, they get pushed away from their faith, they get pushed away from their true selves. And that's so dangerous and harmful. And I know personally what it's like to feel loved and supported by the church. My experience with church life and with God has been very loving and affirming. And I know how healthy that can be and how spiritually nurturing that can be. And so I believe that we need to exist because we can be out there ministering to people and helping repair the harm that has been done to these young people. We can show them that God loves them, that they are queerfully and wonderfully made, that they have been created in the image of God as their full trans selves, as their full queer selves, and that there's nothing that needs to be rejected or hidden because God loves them exactly as they are, and that can be uplifted, and that their faith can be sustained and can grow and can be nurtured so that they can be their full total selves when it comes to their orientation, their gender identity, their spirituality. None of that has to be separate, and they do not have to separate themselves from God or from anyone else.
Dang. That's it. It's a mic drop moment.
I mean, I'm saying, like, it's important because, I mean, there's so many folks out there doing harm, but there needs to be folks out there doing help too, and nurturing and supporting, and we can do that, and we can help others do that as well. And Scott, can you tell folks a little bit about what we do to help with that nurturing and support?
Yeah, I mean, we're an expanding organization, but just to start, we host 2 open and affirming virtual youth groups every week. And it's affirming, obviously, and that's just the bare minimum. I mean, we obviously believe that the starting point for any ministry should be affirming, but beyond that, we really need to learn how to care for kids. So we are a youth ministry program. And I think as we continue to engage and evolve, progress, I don't know what word you'd want to use, as Christians, I have a deep conviction, and I know Ashley agrees with me, that we need to be creating spaces for youth that aren't based on conversions or forcing kids to agree with a very particular doctrine. So in addition to being affirming or anti-racist, we also want to be a space for students where they can freely explore their faith without the pressure to agree with their supporting church or with the adults that are caring for them. So we want a space where kids can doubt and question and push back and share their own experiences with God. And one of the things I say is that we try to provide an experience with God or an encounter with God that isn't managed by the adults. And so however kids are coming to us, because it is truly a group of Christians from all over the world, and it's ecumenical by nature. So we have students from all sorts of different faith Christian backgrounds bringing different experiences, different encounters, different traditions into this space. To my knowledge, there aren't a ton of Christian youth groups or parachurch organizations that are offering that posture to kids in terms of not forcing them to have a conversion experience or not pressuring them to have a conversion experience, and also training up adults that approach these students with curiosity instead of an agenda. So we're already doing that in the youth groups, and obviously want to keep expanding and stuff like that. So I guess the final question, Ashley, is like, how could people find us or support us?
We are on Instagram. We have a website, affirmingyouthministries.org. And if you are a youth who needs support or you want to come hang out with us and join us, you certainly are welcome to do that. If you are an adult who's looking to support young people in your life, please connect with us. We would love to help you and teach you. We have spaces for people who want to volunteer. We're always looking for donations. Of course we are. Everybody is. But we would love to work with you. We would love your donations. We would love any time that you have to offer. There's lots of gifts out there, and we would love to share them with you and share yours with us. We would love to have that mutual exchange.
I think that's it for now. We'll be sharing more down the road, but thanks for listening, everybody. And we appreciate any support and any collaboration, participation. If you have anybody that you know that could benefit from participating in our youth groups, send us a DM or an email or find our website. I guess if you're watching this on Instagram, click the Linktree link in the bio. That's it.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
God bless everybody. Peace.